Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. I'm here to do Survivor Series 2025 War Games in San Diego. Again, sorry I'm a little late. I still got one more show to do, which is the Raw, but I'm going to try to catch it up. So just give me some time, guys, and thank y'all for still sticking around for those who still are. And now y'all get to hear my opinions on War Games. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not watch this show. I barely even watched any of the highlights, but I listened to enough reviews online to know exactly what happened. Plus, I got this, so I could easily just read this and know what happened. But the headline for the night was: a mysterious assailant attacks Punk and helps Lesnar, McIntyre, Paul, Breaker, and Reed win the War Games match. Now, now that that this was a very predictable like show. Like every match I pretty much got right. I didn't get any match wrong, even though I did not post my picks. I already knew that the face women's team was gonna win because of Rhea Ripley. She always wins when it's War Games. And I knew that they wasn't gonna do two face teams and then the heel teams. And remember how I also talked about, notice that the teams that lost were the teams that have more minorities on them. I definitely noticed that, and the teams pretty much were flipped, vice versa when it comes to that. But also, I knew Stephanie, that I knew they weren't gonna get no title to Nikki. We already know this. Nikki's been a jobber since she's been here. She should have never had an easy feud like that with Stephanie to begin with. And we knew Dominic was gonna win like most people was knowing that John Cena was not gonna go to Gunther with no Intercontinental title. Most people knew this. They rematched it for a reason. They wasn't gonna have Cena beat him twice. Like it ain't too many people I heard that picked John, and I wasn't one of them. I definitely was like, "Yep, Dominic is gonna win this back," because I just felt like I already see the decline in John Cena. Like John Cena has been booked dirty ever since Triple H, Mr. H came into power. Like his booking has been horrible all the way since Solo Sikoa whooped his ass. Like it's been a bad role, but it really got more noticeable towards the end because you knew the guy was about to leave. And then you just see him just getting done. And Survivor Series was really bad. I know a lot of people are saying this, but I agree. But let's start off. Rhea Ripley, AJ Lee, Charlotte Flair, Io Sky, and Alexa Bliss defeat Becky Lynch, Asuka, Kyra Zane, Nia Jax, and Last Legend in a War Games match. This War Games match had no real hype, no real story. They did the little Alexa Io stuff for literally nothing, just for some predictable stuff to come and happen. You knew Rhea's team was going to win, just like last year. Rhea teams won, just like the year before that. I think Rhea team won. She always wins. War Games is always about her. This match, it's already bad enough that the War Games setup is kind of a waste. You got to sit there, wait all this time to just watch these teams have back-to-back advantages until all of them get in the ring, and then it's sloppy like the whole match. This was highly choreographed. Nothing seemed really natural. It didn't. I already know this stuff was definitely fluky. It was just them just running the clock up, basically. Not even really trying really too much. The same old spot with Io Sky like 3-4 years in a row. This time she goes for it. It was a cool spot, don't get me wrong, when it was first done, but now it's just being done way too much. It all comes down to AJ Lee, Becky Lynch. AJ Lee taps out Becky Lynch again. Becky Lynch loses again. She loses again. AJ Lee's here, probably going to disappear after this. Rhea Ripley team win. This was not a good War Games. This wasn't. And I think one of the biggest problems why this War Games was not this good was the teams, who was on what team, and the way there was no story. It's like everybody was just thrown together and just made to just look a certain way. And you knew the whole time the Hills. Once you seen Nia Jax last, not saying that these girls are bad, but I'm just saying the way Mr. H books them. Once you see Nia Jax, Last Legend, and the Kabuki Warriors on the same team, you know dang well they finna lose. And Becky Lynch been on a losing streak lately too. Very predictable match and not really well done at all. Dominic Mysterio defeats John Cena to win the Intercontinental title. Yes, this match was effed up, man. Like, this was messed up, bro. Like, that is messed up that this dude literally had all of this help, man. It, like I said, it's mighty strange how we done seen Dominic literally fight by himself and use Americanos forever. But now, magically, now, when he's got beef with Cena, magically the Judgment Day wants to come back together, magically, to be used to beat Cena, which is wrong. It's like they never was together. Now all of a sudden they're together. John Cena literally had to fight the whole Judgment Day on his own, and that's trash. I done seen Mr. A send people out to help people for no reason, and it send people who are never the person to help them back. But John Cena can't get no help. His last match was literally a match on Raw where he had two other people teamed up with him, Rey Mysterio and Sheamus. They're not going to help. Yeah, Sheamus got injured, but that's probably fake too. Probably what a strange coincidence. Sheamus gets injured, and then what's the name got injured too, like in the same damn card, right? It was Sheamus and Penta. Like, yeah, these guys got injured. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, you just injured them because you knew Sheamus would have been one of the ones to run out. And Dominic, like he could at least came, Rey Mysterio could have came. Not Dominic. This man fought all of them. Yes, he stacked JD and Finn and gave him the AA. Yes, he did do that. But come on, man. Roxanne comes out. Tejada bombs him. Pop rocks him. Raquel, Tejada bombs him. And then Liv Morgan returns, who I never thought was injured either. She returns. Perfect timing. Everybody thought it was going to be WrestleMania. Perfect timing. Comes back. Act like she's against Dominic just to turn and low blow John Cena. And then that gives Dominic the perfect advantage to win. This dude literally took his whole team to win. That doesn't make any sense. John Cena was just literally in a tag match with two other dudes and nobody runs to help John Cena. John Cena got all these people praising him like a decent amount of Raws to go backstage, but none of these people come to help him. He just takes these moves from a Roxanne and Raquel, which I find to be messed up too. Like, why are you sending these women in here to just do him like this? Like, you don't see people get done up like this now. Come on now. This was messed up, man. Mr. Ace is definitely making sure John Cena's career run ends on a horrible note. Now, 9 times out of 10, Gunther's going to choke him out and beat him, and he's barely going to have any time to talk on Saturday Night Main Event. This is bad. This is bad, man. I just can't believe they did that. I mean, I knew it was going to happen, but I did not know it was going to happen. I knew he was going to lose, but I did not know it was going to happen to this far of an extent. Raquel, Tejada bombing you. And they're jobbers. Roxanne and Raquel are jobbers who get jobbed out for no reason. And now Liv Morgan's back, and she's finna have an easy title against Stephanie out of nowhere, just like Nikki Bella just got a title shot out of nowhere. Now Liv Morgan, who just returned, is finna get a title shot out of nowhere. They just get the hammies. Like, come on, man. This is terrible. Now they're gonna do the same old shit with Dom and Liv. World's Women's Champion Stephanie Vacure defeats Nikki Bella. I already kind of explained this in the beginning. At least Stephanie won in a good, clean fashion. Nikki should have never been fighting her in the first place. This is just a waste of time for Stephanie. Not building Stephanie at all. Not giving Stephanie anything to really build her. Oh, just go beat Jobber Nikki, who really was a jobber and who just turned on you and got an easy title shot. Like, come on, that's not even building. You're not even trying to build Stephanie. You're not. Especially if you send Liv at her. It's like, damn, okay, Liv, that's better than Nikki, but Liv ain't did nothing to get it. She just came out of nowhere. And the sad part is Liv might win it from her. We done seen Liv Morgan hold that women's title how many times? Like 4 or 5? We won't move on. Last but not least, because it was only 4 things on the show. Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed defeat Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and the Usos in a War Games match. Now, this match was the best match of the night. It definitely was the best match. Same thing with the women's match though. It's like I've seen this all over again, man. It's like the same things keeps happening in War Games every year, where they all come in, get the advantage depending on who came in. Now I think the men do a little bit better job when it comes to at least not making it look so choreographed, but it still has its choreographed nature. But they do a little bit better job of not making it look so choreographed and trying to pick and choose your spots and who to fight, because it can get a little confusing, you know. But everybody is saying that the end is the best part, which I believe, even though we've seen these two dudes go to war 1,000 times. But Roman versus Brock, I would bet would be the best part at the end. I do feel some people where they said they could have changed the order up a little bit. Yeah, they could have spiced it up a little bit more. But hey, they came at the end. We got a good little moment from them, but then it ended kind of quickly. You know, their moment did end kind of quickly, and I think people were disappointed about that. It's like we wasted all this time just for them to get to the ring, and then you don't even get to see these two dudes that much. Anyways, here we go again. Black hoodie, black pants, mask, black booted man. Like we've never seen this. We've seen this 1,000 times. Comes out of nowhere, climbs the cage, stomps CM Punk out of nowhere. He kicks him first, then he stomps him, which gives Braun Breaker the opportunity to hit the spear and win. And then he just climbs out the cage. Whoever this dude is, just climbs out the cage. Now, I'm going to tell y'all guys right now, this is not Seth Rollins. I don't know why they're trying to imply it, because the way this dude looks, he definitely does not have the build. Now, you never know. They could hit a swerve on us where the dude who we're watching now isn't him, but then later on, it is him. They could do some stuff like that. But just based on this guy's like build and his movement, nah, he ain't no Seth Rollins. This dude is kind of agile too, and Austin Theory was kind of agile. And a lot of people saying this is Austin Theory, and honestly, I think it is. I think it's Austin Theory just by his build and his agility alone. And Austin Theory could do a curve stomp. You know, anybody could do a curve stomp. Shit. So yeah, I can't really remember who other people said it was, because other people said it could have been somebody else. Like it was a couple other people I heard people mentioning, and I was like, that could be a possibility. But I don't fully remember who those people were. But the one who stood out the most to me when it comes to the masked man is Austin Theory. Because I mean, let's be honest, a lot of these rumors, people have been pretty much been on a point a lot lately though. When it comes to like the YWC as of lately and just online rumors, they've been pretty right. Like Survivor Series was pretty predictable. The tournament, Gunther tournament, you see a lot of people got right. It's been pretty predictable. So I wouldn't be surprised if everybody or a majority of people predicted to be Austin Theory. And again, just based on his build and his movement, just on what I've seen, I definitely think it could be him too. So please hit this like button. Let me know what you think. This is my Survivor Series review. If I had to like rate this, oh man, like a 3 out of 10. This would be like a 3 out of 10, maybe 4 if I'm generous. But I'm honestly, I don't want to give it a 4. It's a 3 to me. It's a 3. All right. So I hope y'all guys have a good one. I mean, 4 matches too. That is like 4 matches. Like, and the 2 was extremely long for like no reason. But all right, guys, y'all take care. Please hit that like button, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace out.